Hey folks, we're back in the evergreen Viridian Forest. The evergreen, the ever boring. Another trainer who's gonna have, as you know, ridiculously rubbish Caterpies and Weedles, or variation of. His name's Doug. Very, very exciting. Forgot to click A. He sent out his Weedle. Oh joy. Because it could poison me and I'm gonna have to think about switching because I won't be able to beat it with a Mankey with 6 health. But I don't want to get my Charmander poisoned because I'm a cheap ass and I don't want to use an antidote unless I have to. So I'll send in this Filler Spearow because despite the fact it's at a 2 level disadvantage, it'll probably still win. Because, well, Weedle's terrible in every single way. Apart from looks, it's kind of cute I suppose, if you like that sort of thing. Meh. And Peck does just over half despite the fact that I've not used this Spearow before and its nature's yeah. So I can't complain too much, and you can't complain too much either, because it means I don't have to waffle for quite as long. It gets killed. It gains 39 experience, or needed experience with the Spearow, considering I'm not going to use it. I'll switch now because I know Charmander can one-hit kill a Weedle at that level quite easily. Because like I said, Ember's the best move that Charmander gets, or it is a Charmeleon as well for a while. And you know, Charmander does one-hit kill, no surprise really. 78 experience sort of goes maybe 60% of the way up to a level. I'm going to switch to Mankey now because unfortunately you don't get an experience share very early on in these games. So in order to give experience to Pokemon that aren't quite so good, you have to keep switching them in and out. And as we know, the Cocoon is not going to do any damage at all. The only reason that I thought it might do was because it's level 7, which means it could have been a Weedle in the past. But it doesn't matter because Ember one-hit kills it anyway, and it didn't attack me on the turn that I switched. Mankey levels up, doesn't learn Karate Chop, which is the main move that you need to kill Geodudes, because Geodudes, despite the fact they're made of rock, aren't particularly heavy, to the extent that I believe Karate Chop does more damage to them than Low Kick. So we're going to keep on waddling. Trainer tip: contact Professor Oak for an evaluation of your Pokédex. No thank you, because most of the time he insults you. Random antidote left on the floor, as if you dropped an antidote you wouldn't notice if it was in the middle of a floor. With no grass around you, just the middle of forestry floor. Never mind, that's a free 100 Poké-dollar doodah. And finally, Scratch is a 2-hit kill, so we don't have to spend ages about me waffling while a Weedle or a Caterpie gets killed. Just a shame that the experience payoff is crap. We've got to go back up the map because I forgot there was a trainer around here who seems to have no friends and is also sniffing the flower bed. He's little, but he doesn't want you to go easy on him. Rest assured, I will not be doing because it's an AI and they have no feelings. It's a Caterpie, it's so scary. Let's switch. To be fair, it probably could beat the Mankey like that, which is kind of embarrassing, but doesn't really matter too much I suppose. It uses String Shot. I wouldn't be surprised if Charmander was still quicker because Charmander is win, or more likely because Caterpie's terrible. Whichever you choose there, if you want to be an optimist or a pessimist. Yeah, more of rubbish experience, another Caterpie. Oh, I need to switch really for more experience. Just a shame it means I've got to waffle for a hell of a lot longer, which is a shame, but never mind, what are you going to do? Going to switch back again because I'll probably lose. He said very much in the early games, the early parts of these games, it's just a do something, repeat what you've done multiple times. It's not very imaginative or creative, but you got to remember, some people that play these games to start with, this is their first game maybe, and they won't have a clue what's going on. So you've got to sort of, well, if you played a lot of games like this, as if you like me, for instance, where I've played Pokemon Yellow, Gold, Silver, Crystal, Leaf Green, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, Heart Gold, Platinum, Pearl. Yeah, I've got all of those, or had, because my Silver doesn't work anymore because of the internal battery. I bet I'm not the only one that's watching this that's had that problem. Anyway, I beat the guy and then I've gone the wrong way, so hopefully I won't. So I've got a random encounter as a result. What a twat I must have been there. A Caterpie level 4, and I'm going to run away because I can't be bothered waffling about it for ages, especially because there's another patch of grass just outside the Viridian Forest that I want to have a look at. Another random encounter. It's a Weedle. It's level 5. I probably would get poisoned from it, so we're not going to bother with that either. We got away safely because Mankey's fairly quick. Bug catcher that's blatantly not paying attention. Did you know that Pokemon evolve? No, I didn't, because my head's been up my arse for the past 10 years or so. He sends out Metapod. That's not at all scary. And it does look from that picture as if Metapod is kind of stuck. Or you know when you stretch, when you get up in the morning, you can get massive cramp. It's sort of in that position. Or it might just be me, who knows. Anyway, Charmander, because it's made a win, one-hit kill. Voila, there we are. Not too surprising really, considering, you know, Metapod is almost no better than Caterpies are. Mankey leveled up and gained almost no stat points at all, because the game is a bitch. And I might as well switch to try and pass some experience around. I try to level things up roughly equally, if I'm going to use them, but as you know, it's not always the case. That didn't do as much as I'd hoped, but luckily the Caterpie can't 2-hit kill on the way back anyway, so it's not too big a problem. It's a 3-hit kill. You're going to have the horrible sound effect of dee-doo, 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 dee-doo endlessly, but deal with it. It's not going to be that loud because I'm obviously going to try and sort the volume out so that you can hear me over the music. I'm not going to win then. If that has tackle, it may have tackle, I don't know. It uses Harden, so there's no proof that it does, but just in case it did, I switch to Charmander, and Ember will kill, obviously. There we are. 54 experience is mess enough for the Charmander to level up at least. It gets level 11. It doesn't learn a new move. Not that it matters, because I believe the next move that Charmanders get is Metal Claw, I think. So it's not too big a problem, because especially type coverage, Steel is awful for a fire type. Let's go in the corner next to the flower bed, because there's always an item there that I tend to forget. It's a potion, so it's not worth a lot anyway, but it's always good to remember this crap. Let's read the signs while we're at it. You can't catch a Pokemon that belongs to someone else. Well, that's not exactly true, because you could hack. But I suppose if the designers of this game made stop signs to message you based upon things that could happen in a hack, yeah, something will have gone awfully wrong. Anyway, that's a Weedle, and it's level 9, which is the highest we've seen so far, I think, but I'm still going to kill it in one hit, I reckon. I do wonder if it'll outspeed me though after this string shot. I'm hoping not, but to be honest it won't really matter either way. We're nearly out of Viridian Forest, thank God. Oh, it did outspeed, but it did 3 and it didn't poison, so it's no big deal. Ember does one hit kill, as we expected. The amount of experience, despite the fact it was the highest level we'd seen so far, was still pretty bad. Oh, dropped a frame there. Not that it matters. You can see the little bit of the jerky there. It's because the capture card will have gone, I don't like this level of shite, and just turned itself off. No problem, it's no harm done. Let's just kill this while at it. It's level 6, which, you know, considering the other Pokemon that are in Viridian Forest on the floor, isn't that bad, I suppose. We might get some decent level experience, who knows. It'll be something like, oh, they might get 37, 38 experience each, maybe. Wow, 30. That's a disappointment. Mankey still hasn't learnt Karate Chop, which is a shame. But finally, we're out of Viridian Forest, thank God. Let's talk to the random people in here. We might as well see if they've got anything interesting to say. Have you noticed the skinny trees? You can cut them. Not very exciting. Persistent, my arse, I can't be bothered. You can stop Pokemon evolving. I won't be doing that, I reckon. There's no real point. Route 2! Number 2. Well, let's see if there's any Pokemon here. I cannot recall if there's anything good or bad in here, so we might as well have a look, and it's also a way of getting a free grind effectively as well. I mean, I'm obviously going to be able to one-hit kill at level 2 Rattata. It'll probably have some ridiculous defense, like 5 or 6 or something. Who knows? Let's have a look a bit longer. I'll probably look for maybe a couple of minutes, and if there's nothing, then so be it. Never mind. A level 5 Rattata. I suppose I'll test if I can kill that in one hit or not. It'll be close, I reckon. And if I can't kill it, well, that'll look a bit embarrassing because it'll probably kill me on the rebound. Oh, I did kill it, that's alright then. 40 experience. See, this is a very, very slow starting game because not only are the Pokemon to begin with really not very interesting at all, but the fact they give off almost no experience at all means you take forever to level up as well, which is a pain in the arse. Oh, that Rattata survived, contrary to the other ones, but the fact of same level. Oh, it didn't kill me either. No problem then, let's use Scratch Not Waste PP. That'll kill it for certain. And it'll be another 40 experience, which is... oh, you probably need maybe 200. Oh, click select again by accident. Never mind. Let's have a bit longer look, maybe another minute or so. Another random encounter. It's a Pidgey, so at least it's a bit different to what we've seen last couple of times. Oh, it's one of those level 3 crappy ones again. And we'll probably kill that in one hit, I would imagine. Yes, we do. No worries at all. Wow, look at all that experience. It's not even worth the time taken to kill it. Another one. Is there anything? No, I have a sneaking suspicion that the only Pokemon in this area are Rattatas and Pidgeys, which is a shame because I recall in similar games in the past you could get the 2 Nidorans in here, but never mind, I probably wouldn't use either of them anyway, mainly because Nidoking, even in game, suffers from the fact that it can't one-hit kill many things. But you'll especially know that online, people that do use them, they have a habit of leaving things in red and then being killed with a returning earthquake most of the time. Anyway, I can't seem to find anything, so we'll just head to Pewter City and we shall rest up, I think. We might as well, I suppose. Brock is not like that one bit, in that he's actually not completely awful. Do 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 do. Why would you ask for your Pokemon to get healed and then say no? Whatever. It's like, why would healing ever be a bad thing? Some people are weird, what can I say? Sleepy Jigglypuff. I think I'll try and catch one of them just because I can. Might as well. Always on the phone, you bad person, eavesdropping on the old man on the phone, despite the fact that he's clearly not holding a phone. Oh, I want a Pikachu, why couldn't you trade with me? Oh, this is the person that asks for your details on your card, isn't it? Oh, click yes by accident. I am a Pokemon friend. Wow, that's exciting stuff. I'm fickle. What a bitch! Called me fickle. What absolute arse. Well, I'll see you next time.